week of our summer reading club, and today we're going to be learning about frogs. And everybody has frogs around the house and the yard, but we don't always know about frogs. This first story is Tadpoles and Frogs by Anna Millhouse, and it's by Candlewick Press. Did you know frogs could do tricks? Well, they can. Frogs have tricks to stop animals from eating them. If an animal bites a tomato frog, it gets a sticky surprise. The snake bites a tomato frog, and the sticky goo comes out of the frog's skin. The snake's mouth fills with the goo, which tastes awful, and the snake lets him go, and the frog hops away. These frogs have marks that look like big eyes on their hinds. If they're in danger, they turn around and show their bottoms. Can you believe that? It makes them run away. Did you know frogs sing? Well, they can sing. I'm sure you've heard them at night. When frogs grow up, they come back to the pond where they were born. The male frog sings a croaky song. A female hears the song she likes, and she comes to the singer and starts a family. She finds a boyfriend. Can you believe a frog has a boyfriend? This is how the frog croaks. It puffs up its throat like a balloon, makes a croaky sound, and then it squeezes its body, and the air comes out, and he is singing. There are some fantastic frogs. There are some fantastic frogs in the world. This one right here is the smallest frog. That's really the size of it. And the biggest frog in the world is a Goliath frog. It's about the same size as what? A cat. The frog doesn't hop. It flies through the air, it uses its feet as wings, and it glides from tree to tree. The frog lays its eggs and swallows them. The babies grow in the mommy's tummy. And see, there's a glossary in the back that gives you all the words about what a tadpole is, and the gill, his web feet, his warty skin, and how he can glide and fly through the air. That's the reason sometimes we get ready to catch them. They get away from us because they can hop so far away. And see, this is the second book about frogs. It's a life cycle about frogs. Just so many books on the library about frogs. I know girls are not interested in frogs much, but boys are. Okay, look here, they're really pretty. It says, all animals begin life, grow and make animals. This is called a life circle. Frogs are amphibians. Amphibians are cold-blooded animals. This means they need the sun to keep them warm. Frogs are born in water. Then they hatch from eggs when they are born. The red-eyed frog, tree frog, lays eggs and hangs from plants. The baby frog falls into the water and then grows like it's supposed to. Baby frogs are called tadpoles. They look like small fish. Tadpoles can breathe underwater. They really do have a fun shape. It takes tadpoles about 8 weeks to grow into a froglet. Froglets grow legs and begin to lose their tails. A froglet looks like a small frog with a tail. Froglets can leave the water after about 12 weeks. They grow lungs to help them breathe air. Many frogs breathe through their skin. Have you ever seen a blue frog? It says frogs are fully grown and about 16 weeks old. They are now ready to make more frogs. Frogs lay their eggs in large clumps called spawns. A frog spawn has many eggs covered in clear jelly. Some frogs can lay up to 20,000 eggs at one time. No wonder we have so many frogs around. There are about 5,400 kinds of frogs. Each kind of frog may be a different color or size. The color and size of a frog comes from its parents. They really are pretty in color, but the reason they have some colors is to warn off some. Then it has a life cycle of the frog, from the eggs to the tadpole. When it loses its legs, it becomes a big old frog. That's the story of that one. And this is tree frogs. They jump. They make us jump when they hop at us. We'll just do a little bit of this. It shows how they cling to the trees and how they hop home. Some frogs can jump so far. This is tons of tree frogs. Some of them look plumb naughty, and some of them are ugly, some of them are pretty, some of them have big old googly eyes, like they're watching you. See, the frogs can jump and climb. Look at that thing. Wow. He better not jump at me. I love it. Oh. Would you call it? Oh, look at this one. The baby frog's on top of the mama frog's head. All right. I think that's all the facts I'm going to give you. Oh, I want to show you this page right here. This is a male frog, and he's getting ready to sing for a girlfriend. So see how big he puffs up, and then he lets the air out, and then he can sing away. Okay, that's a story about frogs. This is another book about frogs. It's a nonfiction book. I'm not going to read it to you because I think we've gotten enough facts about frogs that we can check out a book at the library and find out anything we want to find out. This one's leaping up out of the water to get something to eat. Let's see what our next page was. Oh, this is a blue frog. Their colors scare predators away, so that's one way they protect themselves, by the colors that they are. And then this is a red frog. He definitely probably means danger. So we'll never see any of these frogs around our place because they're from different countries. All right, now we're so glad you joined us today and hope you had fun experiencing our stories with you. And we will see you at Patsy's Corner next week. We're going to Ventra's Corner now. She's going to show you some exciting, fun things that you can make with frogs and play with.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Craft with Ventra. Today I'll show you how to make a frog riddle. You come to the library, you can get a little frog cutout, and on the back it'll have a riddle. I'm not going to tell you what the riddle is first, because you have to come here and get it. And as you're reading your riddle, you move your little slider thing with your bugs on it, and it follows along with your riddle. You only need this little cutout, which is on a sheet like this. It has your frog. Mine is different, but you can have two separate ones. And you have all your bugs listed on a little string. And when you come, you'll get two handouts. You get one about a frog on a log, and you make your own story using the words that's on the side. Then you get a frog maze, which you just follow it to see if you can get through it to your lily pad. Then we also have some cutouts for pin the crown on the frog prints. You need a cardboard little slab thing, a cutout of the frog, another little piece of construction paper to make your tongue, and you're going to try to cut out a little crown to put it onto your frog. Thank y'all. Alright guys, and as Miss Patsy said earlier, we have many books to check out on tadpoles, frogs, anything else frog related. You just swing by and have your parent bring you with your library card and check them out. And I'll see y'all next time. I gotta go. That's Miss Hattie calling me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.